Morning to each and everyone. What a wonderful morning. The sun is there and everyone is smiling as I can see your faces. Probably because Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Sa daon mga yapay mga uyab or manguyab pa, ang laong nila, the color of the rose that you will have to give is pink because that is the color of admiration. But when you are in love already and have been engaged, the color is a rose red. Daton mga mayaas na para kanara, para Dako, expect kita ng white flower. Pwede mapalit sa Changi, pwede mapalit sa Watsons. Pili araga mo. Higher kinta Watsons. Pero daw mo sa kainsikan, pwede raman daw. Well, I was saddened by the early news today, as well as the bash that we got about 20K bashing against the city government because of that incident yesterday, that there was that tricycle driver who succumbed to death because the unit Dako kay Kolorong. I cannot understand my feeling about it, as well as how we would react to it, because as you probably may have known by now, people are irrational. In other words, they see bring their emotions on the way they have heard what is happening, because that is the nature of human being irrational. What do you mean by irrational? You do not have to process what is right or wrong, but rather to come it upon your emotions to be angry or to sympathize in either way around. It is really disheartening that these things happen. And I just had a quote this morning which says, an open and receptive attitude, you see the word is receptive attitude, can help to diffuse an angry person and communicate that your care and want of help. Meaning to say, we in the public sector is here mandated to satisfy our customers and not to become an enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been in the service for quite a time. Some of you are already my grandchildren. But you know, the city government still lack the personnel that we have, lack the compassion to serve, and better still, to know how to handle a situation. They always say that you cannot fight City Hall. That is correct, because we are endowed with power. But what about the people you are serving? They are powerless. Precisely the reason why we have to come up with a solution of how, despite the fact that they may have been able To commit an offense, still and all, it says, listen carefully and try to see the issue from your constituents' point of view without agreeing or disagreeing. In other words, you process yourselves humble in way that you handle the situation. That is the thing that I am about to depart from this world, and you are still rising. But I can still try to empower or imbue upon each of your mind that ours is to have a customer satisfaction. Why can't we just treat them humanly? Why can't we just treat them in a manner that we cannot be in a position to come up with a different conclusion? Why can't we not just tell them that this is the law? Why do you have to show your power to them? Because you are powerful and they are powerless. That is the message that I would like to convey to each and everyone. Ours is customer satisfaction. We serve because we want people to be satisfied with our service. We serve because that is our mandate. There is no other thing. There is no other way. You are just here destined to serve the people of Surigao. You are here destined by the Almighty because you are being given that opportunity to serve the people of Surigao. Therefore, make it in a way that you do not have a conclusion that is destructive, a conclusion that is not jibing with what is right. That man may have committed a wrong. That man may have violated a rule. That man may have violated a regulation. But just because he has committed a violation, a rule or a law, that you would make yourselves powerful over a powerless person? I don't think so. That is the message that I would like to impose upon each and everyone. Hamok ato makontra, but we continue to serve despite the fact think that always that in everything that you do, daoy Ginoo. In everything, pagani kamo makahimo ng butang na hibayo na ang Ginoo. Don't you know na ang Ginoo na hibayo kung pila ang ijo hair strands? Because He is over each and every one of you. I would like to end by saying, today, we have no way of changing the past. But today, we have an endless way of making ourselves available to the service of our community. Make that right. Make that compassionate. Make that as human as we can. I would like to congratulate the Quick Action Response Team for responding to a police personnel who was hit by a bullet last Saturday early morning, and I really congratulate them. You know, it took only 25 minutes for them to respond and make themselves available for that police officer to be transported to Davao City. And I really would like to extend my hat to them, that these are the very persons, the heart and soul of the service of the people of Surigao. You know what? There are only 3 basic services that we would want to have. Health. Thank you so much, Dr. Notada. Security. Thank you so much, Colonel Quadra. And cleanliness. And thank you to the GSO and the EDRO. If you are clean, if you are healthy, and if you are secure, people will be satisfied. And that is what is called customer satisfaction. Ladies and gentlemen, I would say, God bless to each and everyone, and to God always be the glory.